because the app told me I have to catch bus number 26, but then they said no, this won't go to where I'm going, and I had to use the translator to ask them, and then they said another bus, and luckily that bus was just behind, and I quickly got off, and that bus was passing the other bus. The driver stopped him, and I also stopped him from the front of the bus and got in and then showed where I want to go, and they said yes, this is the bus. So now I'm in a bus number 501. It will stop at a nearest train station called BTS Thonglo, and from BTS Thonglo I will take another train, and I will go to, it's just 2 stops from there, and I will go to another station called Asok. And at Asok I will be able to go to this outsourcing for getting an Indian visa, so I can travel to India. Now I need to just check with them first, because I had a problem last night with online. It's so stupid, they ask you to select your present occupation, and when I select retired, it asks me for name of the company and blah blah blah. How stupid. How can I have a name of a company when I'm retired, I'm not working, and the form will not let me go forward. It will not let me go forward. So I cannot print out the form and take it with me. So the only best way is to go down to the office, find out all the information. If I phone, I may not get the correct information. So I'm going there just to find out everything, because I believe it takes about 8 days to get the visa stamped in the passport. And I don't have 8 days in the way, because I want to leave. I have to leave by next week Saturday, because next week Sunday my visa expires, so I have to leave. So, or I have to leave on Friday, I don't know. So let me see, I've forgotten now the days of the week. So I have to go there. So better to go there, speak to somebody, find out how I can rectify this situation, and how I can find out how to go. So now I'm in real soup, because my deadline is fixed. I have to leave on 25th of this month. I have to leave Thailand. So what's going to happen, I don't know. By the way, this is a nice air-conditioned bus now. This bus is an air-conditioned bus. So you see, it's empty. It's very empty, and I do not know how, here they run the buses. Even if there's one person in the bus runs, and so many buses. This is where I am now, and it's going somewhat the same route like the other bus, but it may change at some time or the other. They have the signboard in the bus, so can easily, and it also comes in English. It's in Thai and then also in English. This means the next stop. It's written there, Paina something there, next stop. So it also comes in English. Sorry, the bus is jerking a lot. The bus is jerking a lot, and I cannot help the jerking at all. Steven, hello Steven, how are you? I don't know, I am past my data usage, so as long as I can just keep using the data and then pay for whatever extra it is, later on it'll come in the bill, how much extra I have to pay, so then that's okay. But I was over my data limit for the month, so I'm just doing this. Let's see. So I put up a notice that I may not have the live stream. But if I'm permitted with extra data, then I can just, go on live. So I will just go live. So I'm going now to the office to find out about how to get the Indian visa, because I had a problem online. Like it asks you what's your present occupation, and a whole list of things are given, and I chose retired. And when I chose retired, it's asking me for the present company's name and the company's address and the company's location and the company's phone number, and so stupid. So I put in a fictitious. I mean, I put in my old company, and I put in the addresses, Canada and all that I put in, and then it's not accepting it, and because I have to be in Thailand for 2 years to apply for a visa to India. So I am here for 2 years, but if I'm in Thailand, I guess they want to see an address in Thailand, right? A present occupation and the present company where you're working, right? So it has to show Thailand. So I cannot just put a fictitious name and something for Thailand, right? And I do not know unless I Google and just put a fictitious name and number and all. But I didn't do that. Maybe now I'm just thinking, if I had to do that, would it have gone through online, and then I could have explained it to them. But anyhow, it's always better to just go there. I hope I can speak to somebody and they are not, they don't just brush me off. And if I can speak to someone and get all the details about that, then I can go tomorrow, because it seems 8 days and I do not have 8 days. But another location said 3 working days. The another location said 8 working days. So next 25th, I forget now which day of the week it is, but I have to leave Thailand, because on 26th my visa expires, so I have to leave by 25th. So that is either a Friday or a Saturday. I don't remember now. I always forget days of the week. But I know today is Monday because we had the weekend yesterday, Saturday, Sunday. So I know today is Monday. I can calculate the date. Today is the 12th, Monday the 12th. So Monday the 12th, Sunday was Monday the 12th, right? Today is Monday the 12th. So if I add 19th will be next Monday, 19, 20, 21, 22. So Monday, 26th is a Monday. Okay, so today is the 12th, that means 26th is a Monday. 26th is a Monday, so I have to leave by Sunday 25th. But Saturday, Sunday they are closed. Yeah, Saturday, Sunday they are closed. They only work on Monday to Friday weekdays. So if I give it tomorrow, if I hand it in tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, that's 3 days, and next week 5 days. Just about, the 8 days I will have. Just about the exact 8 days. So, but I need it on Friday, because if they don't, then I'm stumped. Because the collection of the passport is only in the afternoon, and my flight will be in the evening, 3 to 5 for collection of passport, and my flight will be on Monday morning or close to afternoon. That's the flight I have. Oh my God, cutting it very fine. I should have checked this earlier, but I did not know, because when we traveled to India from Canada, it was very simple. We went to the office, just spoke to them. They gave us the visa, got stamped, and we took off and we had done our ticket booking and everything, but it was, we got within the time limit, I guess, whatever. We got it within a day or two, or I forget whether, I think we waited and got it in the afternoon itself, very, very quick service. But here 8 working days they are saying. So I don't know, let me see how it goes, what to do. You have to just live and follow rules wherever you are, in whatever country you are. So there is a 501 that is a non-AC, and a 501 that is an AC bus as well. Anyhow, it's good I got an AC bus, because it's a little more comfortable to travel. I can safely show the other side, because there's no passenger sitting there. So it looks like a big clog, a big canal there. But I think it's a private canal. It must be some army area, cantonment area, something like that. It must be some government thing. It's like some artillery base, I think. I passed this side once before. I have a feeling I have passed this side once before, and it's an artillery base or something like that. So they have this long all to themselves, I guess. I don't know if you can make out the canal. There's a bridge across. Nice. Some nice flowers growing. Yeah, now you can see the canal nicely. See the canal. Here also you can see the canal nicely now. How's Martha doing, Stephen? How's Martha doing? It's not so much of a canal because it's ending. It's ending. It doesn't continue. Normally these canals, they go out into, so it's just a little body of water, like a kind of a small lake or something, so a little body of water. Because it has an ending. Canals will normally go out finally into the main sea. That's how they go. So this is a completely new route for me. There's a big university here. It said Nida University. These universities, they maintain a very good campus, a very good campus. Okay, Martha's doing well. That's good. That's good. That's good. I always put it out on my channel, on my live stream. I always put it out for people to pray, like, for our well-being. I'm sure a few of them are doing it. I'm sure a few of them are doing it. The bus is jerking a lot because it is empty. If the bus was full, it might have been a little more stable. Looks like lots of construction work. There's a railway. I don't know if it's a railway or a overhead bridge, but I think it's a railway bridge. Must be some railway line on top. Let me see. Let's see if we pass a station or something, then I'll know. But it looks like a train station. It looks like a train station bridge. A bridge for trains. That's what it looks like. The road doesn't have this kind of pillar structure. Yeah, there's some bridge that is coming down. The bridge has stairs to come down that side. I can't see it on my side. I cannot see, but it looks like there's a bridge there, and then the stairs are coming down. So a road would not have that. A road will not have that. So this must be a train station. So train tracks on top. Because I have to get off at a particular station, and I take that train, and most likely it will be this route. I'll take this train, and then after 2 stops I get off at another station, and it seems the building where I have to go is pretty close. I have to go to it has a German name, Goss House, Gaushaus, something like that. It has a kind of a German name, and I have to go to the 15th floor. So it opens, I think, at, I don't know, 10 o'clock or what. I have no idea. So at least, you know, if it's under construction. You see, they have the blue. They have the blue on the staircase there. So this is under construction. It's not yet ready. This must be some new route, you know. Yeah, it's under construction. So railway tracks. So it's under construction. That's what I was saying first. It looks like some construction work here. And it did not look like a road bridge. And then the side told me that yeah, it's stairs. And that blue covering on the stairs showed me that yes, for sure, it's a new railway line. That's one thing in Bangkok. Extensively they have connections everywhere. Like now, I went to buy a ticket to go to the same place. Okay, just imagine. I went to buy a ticket to go to the same place, but the train ticket, because I said train will be faster to reach instead of going by bus, and with buses traffic and all. So the train ticket would cost me $106, and I was a bit shocked. Why they are taking 106? Because the maximum fare is like 45 on that route. The maximum fare is 45, and when I catch the train from the other station, then I do not know, is the route like so much extra, like 55, 60 something? I don't think that line has a route, you know, with a maximum fare of 60 something. I don't think so. But yeah, I don't know. So she said it would be 106, and like I'm going all the way down to opposite direction, and then meeting the connection, and then coming like kind of back again somewhere, you know, the route, like it's like going down south, and then from south you're going back west, you know, it's like that. It's still under construction. Yeah, it's the railway track. It's the railway track, and this kind of track is for the MRT. This kind of track is for the MRT. The MRT is actually the subway, but it's getting a bit too costly to construct underground. So in these crowded areas, because these are very crowded areas, so if they even do underground work, it will be for so many years kind of, and it would obstruct a lot of traffic and the route and things like that. So although it's called the MRT line, the subway, but they have stuck in these crowded places, the track goes above ground. So yes, this structure is for the MRT. This structure is MRT because they have the monorail. So this is the kind of monorail that they have. So it's just one small strip, and on one side the rails are there for the train on one side, and the other side for the return route. It's such an amazing wonder, like, you know, such a small, it just like looks like the breadth of a train, but because it's a monorail, so they are just on one side, and the return is on the other side structure. So yeah, so this is the MRT, but the other one was going straight. So this is must be the BTS, the Sky train, but this is the MRT. I must check and see if there's any notice about what kind of which route this is, which line this is. Okay, so it's gone that way. That route is going the other side. And now we are coming. This must be the road structure. This is the road structure, I think. Yes, this will be a road structure. The bridge on top here is the road structure. It's very different from the railway. So a lot of shops, you know, along the sidewalk. Lots of shops. Quite a lot of food shops, you know, food stores. There's one close to the other. 7-Eleven there. 7-Eleven. Okay, Stephen, enjoy your work, Stephen. Enjoy your work. I know it's your work time. So, no, not your work. No, it's evening for you, right? Evening for you. You're awake? Long time. Usually you go to sleep early. Or maybe it's a change of shift, that's why. Okay, take care. I cannot read the writing in white so clearly. And with the train jerking, with the bus jerking. But thanks so much. Oh, you have to go out. You have to go out to get something. Okay, I can read something. Oh, you're going to get some sleep. Yeah, I managed to read that. You're going to get some sleep. Okay then, good night, Stephen. Good night, Stephen. Take care. Good night, Stephen. Take care. Sleep well. Hello, Mayet. Mayet, how are you? How are you, Mayet? How are you? I just, as a surprise, I just decided to, if I got data, I'm already crossed my data limit, but they will charge me extra for whatever extra data I use, so that's okay. So I said I'll just do a little bit of live streaming and see what it is like. So thank you very much, Maya. Thank you very much. So this is a new route. This is a new route. I am going to the outsource to get a visa for India. I'm going to get a visa for India. So it is an outsourced company. So I'm just going to that company. It's the first time I'm going there. So I'm just going to find out because I had a problem with doing it online. I had a problem with filling up the online form. So I'm just going there to see what are the rules and regulations and discuss a certain problem with the online and see what they tell me to do. And then tomorrow I can get all the documents ready and I can go to the same office and I can, I can do submit it because I have to get it by next Friday and they take like 8 working days. So if I submit it tomorrow, next week Friday will be exactly 8 working days. But there mustn't be any delay. But I have already got an Indian visa before to travel. So it's there in my passport. So it shouldn't be a problem for them to issue me one. And hopefully they give it to me sooner, So let's see how it goes. Big government office there. There's some big government office. Not many people in the bus. But thankfully this is a nice air-conditioned bus. And the air-conditioned buses, they charge according to the distance you are traveling. They charge according to the distance you are traveling. Many of the houses here, they have like a two-story or a 3-story house. So down will be the shop and the people would live on top. But if the people do not have a shop, then they might rent out their shop. But many of the houses over here are that way, you see. Ground plus 2 or ground plus 3. And always the shop is at the bottom. So some have their own business, some rent out the shop and they live on top. Lots of buses, lots of train services, lots of routes. So, very extensive, very extensive. They have the sign, they have a little TV screen showing you what is the next stop and what you arrive. and the sign is in English and in Thai. So it is in English and in Thai. So it's good, like, they have things in English and Thai. So like that, it's nice over here. I have enjoyed staying here for 4.5 years. I've been here, but only thing is, like, I don't have anybody to speak to in English, and I haven't learned Thai because when I try to learn it, I forget because I am not speaking with somebody in Thai, so I forget. And there are few things I speak in Thai, but the problem with that, is that I sometimes mispronounce the word, or I may be using a wrong word, and there's nobody to correct me. So that's why I have not been able to, learn the language quickly. But I learned something to communicate. I learned, like, what I need to communicate with. So the first thing I learned was the numbers, because before I used to put up my fingers, like, for 4 for $40 and 5 for 50 bucks and 6 for 60 bucks. And I never knew what they were saying. And one day I felt so stupid. I said, oh my God, what is this I'm putting fingers up, like, it looks so bad, like. So numbers was the first thing that I learned. Numbers. So then, I know when they say 40 bucks, then I know what they are saying, and if I want to make it less, I ask them for 30 bucks, or, so those kind of things. So that's the first thing I learned was numbers. And then I learned few sentences, greeting and all that. I just learned the traditional greeting. So that way. The other day, usually I get bus sickness. I cannot read, I cannot look at anything in the bus. Like now, even when I'm reading the names, like to see what is the message, I'm feeling a little sick. But the other day, the window was open. It was a non-AC bus. The window was open and I was getting the breeze from the window. And when that happens, then I'm okay. I don't feel the sickness. And but if it's a closed window, and like this is an AC bus, so it's a closed window, so I begin to suffer with this bus sickness. And if the bus is like too much of jerking and stopping, this bus is doing that, a lot of jerking and stopping. KFC, they have all the big names, KFC, Burger King, all the big American brands are here. So so that day I did not feel sick because the bus going there and coming back was only the non-AC bus. But this one is an AC bus, so I guess I'll stop the live stream in a little while because I'm feeling the sickness. Because if I still carry on, later on I will feel like, bringing up. I don't want to reach that stage because I had breakfast as well. I don't want to be sick. So, in all probabilities, I'll just stop after some time. It's just been about half an hour, so let's see. Yeah, thank you. I'll still be on for some time. Thank you. You also take care, Maya. Take care also. Now people have come on the other side, so I can't move the camera the other side. So, and I didn't sit the other side because earlier the sun was there. It looks like the signboard is not working because it is showing the same stop on unless it's a long stop from the previous bus stop to the next bus stop, must be a long journey. So see, they have all the roadway systems. So down is the road, then up is also roads. All there you can see traffic. Up here also. Up here also is the road. Up here also is the road. Going this way, and above the road there, above the road, that is a railway track. That one is a railway track above the road. So the railway track is always the last to be built. New routes, so it goes above the road. But here's the road, and then there are other roads coming from that side. It's traffic. The bus is jerking a lot, so I cannot help and do anything. It was very blurry because I had it on. It was blurry because I had it on. Yeah, see, the sun has come back that side. There is sun that side, so this side has the shade, so it's better I am here. Because the camera would face it. The camera would face the sunlight, so it would not be a good way of you're watching, with the sunlight striking on the camera. Everything would look like this white color. We are still in a little bit shade. Oh, look at the traffic. We are stuck in traffic. Always traffic. Bangkok is always with traffic. We go smoothly for a little while and then again traffic. Another bus trying to go from the side. Another bus going from the side. So, we stopped because of the light. Stopped because of the light. There's another road above. Intersection is called Klong Tan. Klong means canal. Klong. See the shops at the side. Lots of shops at the side. And most of them will be eating houses. Most of them will be selling food. But everybody is making money. No matter how many food stalls, everybody is making money. You see? Cafe Amazon, very famous. Lots of franchises. Lots of franchises for Cafe Amazon. Very famous out here. And also Starbucks is very famous. A lot of Starbucks outlets. A lot of Starbucks outlets. Along a canal. screen is working. It was a very long from one bus stop to the other, but it's working. The screen is working correctly according to where we are going now. Not bad for an air-conditioned bus. I paid like only 20 bucks. And it's quite a distance. The train ticket would cost me 106 bucks. Now I paid 20 here, and I have to catch a train then and go for 2 stops to where I'm going. I have to catch a train and then go 2 stops, and that 2 stops will cost me maximum about 30 to 40 bucks. So like in about 50-60 bucks, like half the price. In about 50-60 bucks I am reaching there. So why pay 106? I got a shock when the lady at the counter said 106, because the maximum from one end of the state, from one terminal to the other terminal by train is usually 45, and the BTS maybe it is 60, I don't know. But like, only thing it will be faster because no traffic jam and things like that. But like I'm traveling like south, and then again I'm changing the train and then traveling again west. So I'm not going directly west, So that is why I think it is extra fare because of that. So I said better take the bus. I have a lot of time, no problem about time. I will reach there in time, I guess. And then I just want to make inquiries, so I'm not staying in a queue to submit my documents. I want to find out everything properly, and then I will go tomorrow, get all my documents ready today. I'll go tomorrow and I'll set it up. So let's see. I hope somebody is kind enough to help me out with directions. Sometimes at these offices they can be very nasty. Like they will say do online. That's why I took screenshots. I took screenshots of the problem I was having online. So I want them to tell me, because one form is online and the other form you have to print it out and fill it up only with black ink in capital letters. So, but one form is only online. You have to submit it online and just show them the registration number. So I'll show them that I tried it, but it's not accepting. So what am I to do? Sale or rent. See, down, shop, sale or rent. But people upstairs also are not staying there. The house looks dilapidated and empty. So if they don't get sale of the price that they want, then they might just rent it out. Road seems a little empty. The front road seems a little empty. Not much traffic on this road, so
ป้ายคนจะรอพร้อมผมก็ไม่ยอมจอดเนี่ยนี่นะไปมันหน้าจอด
ส่งอะไรรถนี้ส่งไปที่เดินทางแต่จะทันทัน
ไม่ใช่ยกมือชั้นชิดนะพอเขาติดตรงนั้นพอเขาออกมาผมก็ยกมือเราก็ไปจอดผมประจำเลยบางที
One guy is trying to explain where he wants to go, but they are not going where he wants to go. So they are trying to see which is the nearest stop. So they are trying to see where is the nearest stop where he can get off. Macro. Nice supermarket. I've never gone there, but they said lots of food stuff and all. I should go one day and just check out the prices, see what it is like. Anyhow, next weekend I won't be here. I'll be leaving. Yeah, next weekend I will be leaving. CM Commercial Bank. I have an account in that bank. SCB, CM Commercial Bank. Now again we are come and stuck in traffic. Again traffic. So this is the problem. Always there is traffic. Okay, the driver went on to Google, and then now they told him he has to get off a little ahead, and then they told him which direction to take. See, in a way, if you know the language, it's very good. What I did, I have a map for the bus routes, an app. I have that for the bus routes. So I looked at it in English, and then I changed the language to Thai, and then I went into that bus route. And I was able to show them in Thai, this is where I want to go. And then suddenly the conductress, she said, Thonglo station. And I said, yes, Sataini Thonglo. Sataini means station. So she said, Sataini Thonglo. I said, yes. I can get off there because that's the station I have to take. That's the station I have to, the train I have to take from that station. And then after 2 stations, I get off. So frankly, I do not know where I am. This is a complete new route for me. But that's how you learn, by going by bus. You learn all the different routes, you learn new places. Then you might see some bus number which you're familiar with and say, oh, this bus passes this side also. Like there's a bus number 71, an air-conditioned and non-air conditioned bus number 71, and there is a air-conditioned bus number 71. I don't know if it can be seen clearly. So I know I've been in other places where I have been able to see the bus number 71. So part of the route, it's the same route for the 501. I'm in bus number 501. Look at this name of this eating house, Mad Bulldog. Mad Bulldog. Pub and the wires are there, I cannot read. Mad Bulldog, pub and something. Pub and something, I don't know. Got all like the knives and the forks and the spoons. But what a name, Mad Bulldog. Pub, so maybe they only open in the evening or early evening or afternoon. Morning it's closed. lots of Chinese shops as well. Oh, another 71. I didn't catch it. Imagine 171 passed empty and another 71 just passed behind it empty. Look at the wires. Bangkok wires. What a mess it is. No? What a mess the wires are. See, the wires are coming low down. Wires are coming low down, and they've tied it to the pipe here. A pipe here. To the post. They tied it to the post. Imagine they tied it to the post. Imagine that, tying it to the post. Yeah, surprising these wires, how they find the connection for the wire. This is still better. This is still better. Some videos I've shown. Oh my God, it's a total mess. I do not know how they are able to trace the fault. And wires are so old, so even if they had some marking on the wire, I'm sure the marking would not be seen. Okay, see the signboard? The signboard says BTS Prakanong. So I'm going to the BTS Thonglo. I will get off at BTS Thonglo, and then I will take a train to a station called Asok. And as I come out of Asok, I think on the left hand side or something, I'll have to check my screenshot. But it's a German name. The building has a German name, some Goss Haus or something, Gausshaus, something like that. So it's some German name, it sounds like. And it's a big letters, big writing, letters on the building. So it will be easy to recognize. So I have to go to the 15th floor. I hope they just tell me. Then bus number 344. Then from there, I will have lunch, and then I will go to the airport. I want to send one of my bags. I have two pieces of baggage. So one baggage I want to send off to Canada, and I want to carry only one bag and one trolley and my laptop. That's all. I don't want to carry anything else. I don't want to carry anything else. We have stopped for a signal light. We have stopped for the light, so I don't know how long we are going to be here. Yeah, 501, but non-AC bus. 501 non-AC. If I was coming back, I would take the AC bus, because the non-AC bus would be about 8 to 10 bucks, and the AC bus cost me 20 bucks. It's worth it. The AC bus 20 bucks is worth it. Last night the weather was very, very cold. I got up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I got up earlier also, but I left the fan on. But then I felt it was very, very cold, and I thought if I switch it off it may get hot and stuffy. But finally at 3 o'clock I got up again, and then I switched off the fan, and it was very nice. I switched off the fan and the room was really cool and nice. Really cool. It was still cold, I would say, not just cool, it was still cold. And I was still covering with a light blanket, and it was still like kind of cold. My legs were still cold, and my feet were cold. My face was cold. I finally managed to go back to sleep. You can see how long. Sorry. You can see how long, the traffic light, how long. I can see that we are stuck because of traffic light. You can see the symbol for the traffic light there. That's the symbol for the traffic light. Trying to put my finger, but it's not coming. There, that's the traffic light. My finger's so big. So the traffic light. So oh my God, what a long traffic. Yeah, 501. See, a 501 went, non-AC bus, another 501 non-AC bus. So most likely tomorrow I'll have to come this route again. So now I know. I don't know why the app showed me I have to take a bus number 26. And what luck those people in the bus, in that previous bus, they knew, they knew which bus for me to take to go where I want to go. At last we are moving. I think we must have spent like a good 5 minutes or more than 5 minutes. We are coming to the railway station. Starbucks, yeah, I was saying, lots of Starbucks. Very big pharmacy company. The bus is moving fast now. The road seemed empty, but then suddenly, we might come to a traffic jam again. It's a hospital, Sukhumvit Hospital. The Sukhumvit Road is the longest road in Bangkok. I don't know where it goes from one end of Bangkok to God knows which other end of Bangkok, and even further than Bangkok. Very, very long road. Give you a little bit of the other side. You can see the driver and the conductors. A little bit of the other side. I didn't stay that side because there was most of the way there was sun that side. So good I chose this side. Signs are in English and Thai. They have in the bus, like, you know, so it's nice. In English and in Thai. So at least I can, you know like which area I am at, something like that. Of course, I do not. So I have to get off now. Now I take the they have like, so they have the bus numbers. They have the bus numbers, and then they have a directory. If you want to go to a particular place, you know, you can see where you want to go in English, Thai. If I want to go to Central World or I want to go to Victory Monument, it tells me which bus number I can take. So it's a nice directory, like, you know, it can tell you where to go. Pechaburi, MRT. Okay, so I can take this bus. I can go to this station and then go to the airport. But anything goes to the airport from here, I don't know. Let me check and see. Let me check and see if I can go. The 501 goes to Ashok. I should have carried on in the bus to this place. Oh my God. I should have showed them that name. Okay, now I know. Ashok intersection. Tomorrow I'll carry on with the bus and go to Ashok. Airport. Anything about the airport? No, so nothing is going near the airport. Okay, so nothing near the airport. So post office. See, little stall like this, but making money. Stall like this, but making money. So Thonglo, and that is the sign for BTS. Thonglo. So I did not know that bus was also going to, because it's another just 2 stops, like 3-4 stops it would be, and I could have continued in the same bus. So tomorrow. So when I get off at that station, it's okay, I get off at that station, I'll be able to check and see. I can check and see if the bus number 501 is stopping somewhere there, and accordingly I can yeah. Sawadika, Ashok.
25. Okay.
Khopun Kha. Which platform number?
2.
2. Khopun Kha. So platform number 2. So it was. I don't know how much it was. So it was 25 bucks. So this is the, for this we get a card. We get a card like this. Okay, we get a card like this. We get a card like this. And then we have to, see the arrows are here, so we have to just tap the card down. Just tap the card and the door opens and you go through, right? You can take hand sanitizer if you want. Now platform number 2. Okay, so platform number 2. Platform number 2, that's where I go. Platform number 2. So let's go. I don't see any indication whether I go from the right or from the left. Sometimes you see people walking from the right, sometimes they walk from the left. There is no fixed. Okay, should have carried on with that bus. Anyway, let's see when the next train will come. Emergency exit. Come somewhere right at the. Oh my God, it's already 11:20, 11:30. Wow. So this is the station I am at. Thonglo. Thonglo. So this is how they have 2 rows. You can enter from that side. People will come out from the middle and you can enter from this side. So 2 rows to enter and they come out from the middle. So here's the train. It's saying keep right. See, the direction says keep right. So I came up on the right hand side, so that was okay. The direction says keep right. I don't see any direction downstairs. The train's going. Okay. Apparently there's a good There's a nice shopping mall there, Terminal 21, and at the food court you get nice food there. So let's see. Nice, they got advertisements everywhere. So here the gate will open. The gate opens. I don't know why people are standing there. I don't know whether the train will go right up to that place or what. I don't know. Doesn't look like. Most of the people are standing behind here. Anyway, in all probabilities, standing here will come out at a stairway also. So I will log off now. Okay. So thank you for whoever came here, Stephen, Mayet, and anyone else who passed by. Thank you very much for being here. I will just end it and just concentrate on getting there. I don't know if they'll go for lunch at 12 o'clock, but let's hope not. And yeah, take care then. Okay, take care. I'll try to do a live on the way back somewhere or the other. Maybe in the train, it took very crowded. I don't want to take off people, I offend anybody. So let's see. Okay then, bye. Thank you for being here.